How's it going today, guys? Castillo Trading coming to you with another NPOC and daily POC update video. It is Wednesday, and as part of our weekly video series, guys, we like to basically dedicate this day to NPOC levels, updating them, looking at some setups. Also, if you guys don't notice, we do have a new Telegram and stream sponsor of Stryker.ai. They are a great platform that I've kind of been teasing a little bit for you guys, but we are going to go a little bit more in depth on using it. We are going to go a little bit more in depth on how I integrate it into my trading, how I integrate it into my daily usage. So again, a lot more to come with those guys. And let's kind of dive right into this. Really what I like to do is I like to watch the NPOC levels within range, right? And the ones that are within range are right here, all the way up at that 122,000 and all the way down at that 109,000. And that's kind of where the sweet spot is when it comes to NPOC levels, when it comes to range trading, right? I love range trading. It could be very lucrative if you're staying grounded to your rules, which is looking to short, looking to long specific levels, then, you know, they can be very, very lucrative. So as of right now, guys, I will say that as far as the high conviction entries on BTC for NPOC prints, I wouldn't really consider it until about that 109, 111 area. Now, does that mean that you can't formulate some low-term time frame trades within this? No, you most definitely can. But for me, the high conviction NPOC levels, this is what I'm looking for. I don't really like to look at NPOC levels outside of range. You know, we do have NPOC prints all the way down to 91,000, 83,000, 76,000, that sort of thing, but we focus on within range. And so that's currently what we're looking at. And the current short that I'm looking for is a move up to that 122,560 NPOC print. Now, my fingers have been off the short trigger for a while. I have not really been shorting that much. Yes, I think it can be key to hedge against a lot of your long exposure when it comes to shorting, when it comes to short-term time frame trading, and this is the next level that I would do that at. So getting into Ethereum as well, not much has happened, no new prints. Ethereum has been pretty hard to formulate trades based off of NPOC prints just because we've had a massive move extension higher from these lows of about that 2100. There hasn't really been any retest, right? But that doesn't mean that we can't plan for retests to happen. Plan the trade, patience for the trade, and then the very, very important key thing is execute the trade. So same thing as the prior live stream that we had, guys. The next area of interest I'm looking to long is potentially that 3435 NPOC print. We do have some NPOC prints, 3560, 3435. That would be where I would be looking to take another long entry on Ethereum right in that area. And again, what kind of adds up with this? Well, we do have NPOC prints from back in January of this year that we impulse move higher on. And so those are definitely some prints that I am going to be focused on. Was once a support level, then cracked down. Didn't really act as much resistance, but you guys know that there is demand there is liquidity there based off these NPOC prints that printed at the beginning of the year. So that's what we're looking for on the long side for Ethereum. It is tough to find a short on Ethereum, but I will say that there is a short that we created on the live stream, which would just be up a little bit higher. Again, very similar price action to BTC. We're kind of consolidating, kind of starting to range a little bit. I would like an impulse move up into that 4K, right? Ethereum breaks 4K, everybody's celebrating. We hit that 4,015 NPOC print, and then we potentially get a rejection. Now, we do have NPOC prints all the way up to basically all-time highs of that 4706. So again, don't be surprised if we do kind of get into that area at some point. I hope this video could be of help for you guys. Again, I really appreciate you joining and being a part of Trade with Castillo VIP, and I'll see you over in the Telegram. Peace.